Hello everybody. Today I'm going to make sloppy joes, and I'm going to can them in my muller, and you guys get to watch. Okay? And I'm at Grampy Campy, by the way. I'm going to do 3 pounds of burger. I'm going to can it. And these are pint jars, but they're the tall, skinny ones. I can get 7 of them at a time in my canner, so that's what I'm going to use today. Then, I'm going to use Great Value Sloppy Joe sauce. I'm going to use 2 cans of it, but I'm going to doctor it up. I'm going to put some my own stuff in it. I'm going to put some dried minced onions in it, and then I'm going to put some fresh onion also, just because I like it. With these tall pint jars, they're probably traditionally for jelly, but I'm using them for what I'm pleased to use them for. I can fit 7 of these jars in my canner here. So I'm going to start the process. I'm going to cook the meat first because I want to get, my hair. I want to cook some of the grease out, and that's why I don't put it all together. I'm going to take and cook the hamburger, and I've got in my pot here, I got this rack. This rack it boils eggs using steam, and it comes with legs that I can put on in these 2 grooves here all the way around. So if I want to raise something up to cook it, but what I do with this, see, this is probably right side up, but I'm going to turn it this way, put it in there, and I'm going to set my burger on it to pressure cook it so that it's not on the bottom of the pan, not going to burn there. So that's what we're going to do first. Okay? Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Let's see. There we go. Get you a little closer. And tighten my camera down here so it stays put for me. There. Okay, now I'll be right back when I get all the meat in the canner here. Okay? Going to use my Idaho Hillbilly knife that he made. Oops, for me. Let's see. Well, he didn't make it for me, but he makes them, and I purchased one quite a while ago. Let's see, I might have to take it back so you can, so you can see what I'm doing. Right there we go. Slit this out, and I have it on a plate because I put it in the microwave just for a second so I could get the plastic off. And it didn't quite cut through. I didn't show a heart though. There we go. Maybe that'll do. And this is frozen stiff yet, other than that. In the canner it goes. Poke, slice. Try not to get my finger in the way because this knife is very sharp. And I'm going to cook it, probably about, being that it's frozen stiff, I might go a half an hour. But then after I make all this, then I'm also going to can it, like I was saying. If you guys haven't already, check out Idaho Hillbillies YouTube channel. Very nice people, friends of mine. Been watching them for years. Very good people. And I dropped my hamburger. Oh boy. Rinse it off. Thank God it didn't go anywhere nasty. And there, I'll throw my can thing away. Paper plate. Now, because this is a pressure canner and pressure canners use steam, you got to put some water in here. And I'll put a couple of glasses of water in here, not too much, out of my Alexa Pure water cleaner or purifier. And if you're interested in getting an Alexa Pure water filter for your drinking water, you can check out Deep South Homestead. They have done review videos on it and stuff. It's better than the Bearcreek is. Bearcreek doesn't filter out everything like the Alexa Pure does. Now, we'll get this. I'll go in here. There we go. Plug her in. Lock it. Turn the pressure valve. And let's see. I'm going to do it manual. So, set it for meat. And then I'll do my own time. Since it's frozen, I'm going to go longer. Oops, I already passed it. There we go, 30 minutes. Hit start. And she's going to town now. She's heating up. As you can see. It's probably backwards, but it is heating up. And I'll bring you back when the meat is all done. Okay, now get my, what do I want to use chopped up with? I think I'll use my trusty masher. Ooh. Always be careful to open it away from you. Now, let's see. See if I can bring these over where you can actually see what I'm doing here. Hopefully, there you can see the meat in there. I'm going to smash it right in here the best I can. See if we're done all the way through. Being it was frozen, you never know. It could be. It looks a little bit red yet, and I don't like any meat rare. Not even slightly bare. Ugh. But I'm not really worried about that because being it's mostly done, it's only a little bit rare. It'll finish in the next part. So I'm going to do this, smush it up, break it up in as little pieces as I can, and then I'm going to drain off. I'm doing it before I drain it because any of the grease stuff, I think it helps it come off when the pieces are broke up smaller. Okay, I'll be back when I get all this done. Okay, now I have a colander here with a bowl. I'll give you some hot pads. And I'm going to take this. Carefully. See all that grease and stuff in there? In my rack, of course. There. Yeah, I think I'll use this to pick that up. I want that in there. That goes back in. There we go, that's pretty good, I'd say. Thank you. Pardon the noise in the background, that's my dishwasher. Get this out of here now. But look at how much grease, and some of that is juice, yeah, for flavor, but in order to get rid of the grease, you gotta get rid of the juice too. Now, get me a few onions here. Now the animals are out coming to see what I'm doing. They know I'm cooking. Don't worry, there's enough, guys. We might have it sloppy joes for supper, too, if I have any left over. But if not, I'll make something else because I want to have things like this to put away for emergencies or the subject everyone's talking about nowadays. Oh, don't use an onion like that. Ugh. Let's see, is it like that all the way through? Yep, I ain't using that one. Maybe I'll try to peel this after I cut the end off. have a can right here. That's the trash can. That's what I'm peeling my onions into. I keep it next to the stove when I'm cooking something. Especially when I know I'm going to be peeling something or whatever, I scooch it over here. And there's one, ready to go. Suppose I can move the hot pads out here for right now. There. And you don't have to put this onion in it. I mean, do what you want to do. I like onion, so. Plus, having the onion in your canned stuff that you make, it kind of makes it look better too. Looks, not better, but I mean like more appetizing. Put this back over here for right now. Keep that warm. Wash these off. Well, it's nice having a trash can right here. I can just go right off the stove, right into the can. How to get way back there? It always does. There we go. Oops, look what I put there. So this is where I hack off my finger. Live on camera. Grampy cuts his finger off. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I want to get me one of those cleaver type things. It's a knife and a spatula and a scooper all in one. Yes, I'm using my stove because I don't have any other counter space to do anything. The kitchen is very small. That's good enough. I don't care about. I'm only going to cook this long enough to soften the onions up. In it goes. There we go. Okay. bit there. Now my jars are all in the dishwasher getting ready. Put in our sauce. Should close that up. In goes one. In goes two. Now this is not necessarily my favorite sloppy joe sauce, but it's what I had. So I like manwich, you know, that kind of stuff, but now I'm going to put in a little garlic, maybe about a teaspoon or so. This is Redmond's real salt. About a teaspoon or so, give or take. And my pepper. Black pepper. That's good. I don't like a lot of it, but some. Okay. Now we'll mix it up. That looks pretty good. But I think I want a little more moisture in there. Oh, what do you think? Yeah. I'll wait because I'll get more juice out of the onions too, so. Okay, there we go. Don't you just love it when I bang spoons? I do. It irritates people, that's what makes it fun. Close it back up, close the thing up, and I'm gonna go meat again. 15 minutes, that's probably enough. And start. And I'll come back when it's done. On to the next step. Okay. When it's done, we'll turn it off. It automatically goes to keep warm. Turn it off. Okay, it always runs away when that steam starts going off. Right back. Well, that's doing that. Okay, now, hopefully it's done. I don't hear nothing. Yay! Oh, yeah, that looks good. Whew. Let's see, bring you over here closer. Looky that. Don't that look good? Yeah. Put you back over here now. Get you back up where you can see. Now this is the bowl I use for the juice. I'm just in the grease. I'm just going to take this out. Oh, yes. Ooh, and it smells so good. And see, it was kind of dry when I put it in there, but you get juice out of the onions and stuff too. I gotta scoop a little bit until I can get the grate out of there. Because what I'll do is I'll wash my steel. That's what I like too about the Muller pressure cooker, is it's all stainless steel. It's not coated with bad for you Teflon and stuff like that. Oh, I guess get my hot pads back here. I got 7 jars ready. I don't know if I'm going to get 7, but we shall try. Pardon me while I dump this. I'm right-handed and I need my right hand to do the scooping, scraping and all that stuff. Okay, take this out, set it in there for a second. Let's see where every last bit out that I can get. There. Now we'll take this over to get washed. And the thing you do here, that happens to be hot. Ouch. Okay. Now, I'll bring you back. See how good this looks? Oh, I gotta turn this down a little bit. There you go. Look how good that looks. Oh my goodness. I would taste it, but it's mighty hot. There. Now I gotta go wash my vessel so I can get ready to can it. Bring you back later. Okay, now check my batteries. That's okay. I'm gonna start canning it up, putting it in the jars, and I've got boiling water. Hope you can't see. Oh, there. Boiling water in the canner because this is hot. The jars are hot, and I'm bringing them over right out of the dishwasher. They're very hot. Yeah. Now fill them as I go. They're hot, that's for sure. Whew. But this works just about perfect for me. Just a tad more. There we go. Get the lids. Some of them at least. We'll get a few at a time. And I'm not wiping the jar rings off because they're not dirty and they just come out of the dishwasher. And so did the rings. One down. I hope everybody out there is doing good in this and staying healthy during this crazy COVID business we got going on. We have a friend from the church that one of the people in her family was tested positive for it, so I would appreciate your prayers there. You don't tighten down really tight. Just snug. Oops, put it on here, it helps. And I must confess, I've been eating it. It's really good. Oh my gosh, is it good? I don't think I'm going to get 7 jars. Oh well, I'll put them in there anyway. Yeah, I can take the heat. I went to school to be a cook and stuff, so I'm used to handling really hot stuff, so it doesn't really bother me. But they used to say, you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. I might get one more jar if I'm lucky. And the animals are out, they're all sitting here watching like, he's not going to get another jar. He's not going to get another jar. So we can eat some. And when you process this, to can it, of course, you process it for meat. You would go 90 minutes in quart jars, 75 in pint jars. But I think I'm going to go 90. We'll see if I get another one. I'll prepare for 2, and we'll see. We shall see. Nope, I don't think I'm going to make 2. But I think I can pack everything in this one. By the way it looks. Yes. Well, I could have used the spout to dump it. That would have been. Anyone else would do. Not me. Okay. So what did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Not bad. 5 meals for me. That ain't bad. I can spread them out, I guess. I don't have to poke them so close together. Well, I could put the other ones in there to take up the space too. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll put water in them or something. No, maybe I won't. Because then I'll have to heat them up and everything. There we go. That's good. This one can go back. For the next thing that I make. No? Put the thing on till it drops, turn it. Make sure the vent's closed. And on mine, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. It is selection 15. I'll get in closer if I can. Whoops. See what that says? It says canning. So we go down, each one time I push it, it moves to a different selection. There's 15 for canning. Then I go up here, see it says 15 minutes. I don't want 15. Push it and hold it. Oh crap. Oh well, 1 minute extra. And the pressure you want, not, this is low pressure, you don't want that. You want high pressure. And start. And we're making food. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed this video and that you'll give this a try. It's really, really good. And it's an easy way, to put up stuff. It's an easy way to put up stuff in this pandemic because you don't know what's going to happen. None of us do. But at least you'll have food this way. So I want to thank y'all for watching. And I want to say, like I always do, remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now. Till next time. Guess what? This ain't the end of the video. I still got to show you how everything come out. How do you like my lights up there? They go all the way around the kitchen. Oh, makes the lighting so much better in here. Okay, let's see if the pressure has gone down. Good. Unplug it. Don't need it on no more. For right now. And hopefully, let's see, I can bring these in a little closer so you can see. Hopefully nothing went wrong. And there the babies are. This over here. And, start. I don't know why I raised my voice like that, as high enough as it is. But taking them out. It really smelled good when it was canning too. Well, now you can't see what I'm doing over there. Whoops. Hopefully you can see that. It's just a bubbling. This one's kind of, ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, wait, this one's going to get a little bit better. There we go. I forgot when I ended before that I had to do this part. There we are. You could see them there. Hope they look good to you. I think they came out very well. Okay. They're bubbling and everything. Don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. Now, since I got that done finally, and remembered to put it on the end of this video, I hope you stay long enough to watch the whole thing. I appreciate you spending time with me today. And now I'll say it again. Whatever you do in life, make a difference. Thank you, and bye till next time. Give us a try.